A Jewish story. This week's story from the Holocaust is taken from the book If This Is a Woman, Inside Ravensbrück, Hitler's Concentration Camp for Women, written by Sarah Helm. Greta Buber-Newman said that you could always tell women who had arrived at Ravensbrück from Auschwitz as they had a special hardness about them, especially those who survived the death march of January 1945. The Jews among the 20,000 women left at Auschwitz at the end were still there because they were lucky enough to be young and fit when they arrived, and so to be selected for work. Allegra Benvenisti was 18 when she came from Saloniki in Greece to Auschwitz with her parents, sisters, brothers and cousins. At the first selection, the SS officer pointed her one way, while almost all the rest of her family went the other way to the gas chamber. As Allegra noticed, many of these healthy girls then died of sickness after 2 or 3 weeks. She too fell sick and nearly died. But a Ukrainian nurse saved her by smuggling her out of her hospital block just before a truck took all the sick away, dead or alive. Susi Bacha, another Greek, was also selected for work along with her 2 sisters. One quickly died of typhus and the other of dysentery. Throughout the summer of 1944, Susi, Allegra and other working prisoners watched as Auschwitz reached the zenith of its power, exterminating 400 Hungarians in just 2 months. But during the autumn, the churning of the trains back and forth, bringing victims for slaughter, was slowing as the Soviet advance continued, and the camp prepared for evacuation. By October, those still alive in Auschwitz dared to hope that they might survive, especially when on 2nd of November the furnaces stopped smoking. Lydia Vago remembered the civilian boss in the factory where she worked, whispering to her, "See to it that you get home now. There are no more chimneys." For Lydia, home was in the Transylvanian mountain of Giorgini in Romania, where her father was a doctor and her mother a dentist. The whole family, Hungarian Jews by origin, had been rounded up in 1944, and Lydia, aged 20, with her younger sister Aniko, ended up in Auschwitz. Please pass on this story.